So the other day, Xbox had their Inside Xbox live stream. They do this monthly live stream called Inside Xbox, and it's been pretty trash. I'm not gonna lie. Ever since this started back in maybe February, I think it was February or March. I think it was February. I'm pretty sure this started, and I've watched almost all of them. There's been many that I've missed, but I've watched a couple, and they've been pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie, they've not been good. But um, this recent one they had in September 25th was definitely the best one. It was by far the best. Um, we got lots of looks at Forza Horizon 4. It's getting fantastic reviews. It's a lot of people are calling it a racing masterpiece. And it's Playground Games. It's that they do great work. Forza Horizon's probably one of the greatest, if not the greatest, racing series of all time. I love that series and can't wait for Forza Horizon 4. Um, but the biggest announcement, because Phil Spencer, who is the head of Xbox, was teasing that he was going to be on the show. He was tweeting pictures, say, "Hey, make sure to tune in. Got a big announcement." Whenever Phil Spencer shows up to something, you know that there's got to be something, because take a look at all of the Inside Xbox shows. Phil Spencer's not been to any of them because there just hasn't been big news. There's nothing to show huge, that warrants Phil Spencer to be there. Um, Even at Gamescom, they had an Inside Xbox Gamescom show. Gamescom used to be big, but it's not anymore. Phil Spencer didn't even show up to that, so you knew there wasn't going to be anything. They're not going to announce anything huge without Phil Spencer being there. He's the head of Xbox. So when he showed up, everyone was like, okay, what's going on? Why is he here? There's got to be something. And he made a very exciting announcement, something that I have been dreaming about as an Xbox fan. I've been dreaming that they would do something like this, and they're doing it. He announced that they're bringing back XO. Technically X0, because it's the year. It's X018, it's 2018. So it's technically X0, but they say XO, whatever. Because, you go back, the XO, if you don't know, XO was an old conference that Microsoft would do yearly, back in the OG Xbox and 360 days. Phil Spencer made sure to point out that they announced the Rare acquisition at one of these XO conferences back in the day. There was plenty of announcements though. I think that they revealed the first Fable at one of the early XOs. I think they revealed Halo Wars at an XO. XO used to be something that Xbox did every year after E3, to update fans and give new announcements and stuff. And fans have been wanting, because if you look at recent years with conferences like PSX for PlayStation, revealing The Last of Us 2 and all this stuff, Xbox fans such as myself was kind of jealous, and with good rights, PlayStation's getting multiple conferences per year, getting new looks and new announcements multiple times per year, and it's like, as an Xbox fan, you would get one conference at E3 and that's it. You get nothing else. And it's like, yeah, it kind of sucks, And now that's fixed because XO is back. XO is going to be a yearly thing now that Xbox is bringing back. As you can see, this time in 2018 it's going to be in Mexico City. They're having their Fan Fest in Mexico City on November 10th, and they said, hey, we're going to do XO there. I think that's an awesome idea because with Fan Fest, they do Fan Fest all around the world. You can do XO in a different place each year, and bringing these conferences to these wonderful places with these, great fans that love Xbox. I think it's awesome. You can do this yearly, and it's going to be yearly because it's back. They're not just going to do this one year and then that's over. This is a mainstay now. Every year we're going to get to look forward to XO, X019, X20, X020, all that stuff. It's exciting, and Phil Spencer was open and said, hey, third party and first party news. We've got to have breaking news. We've got to have exciting news for our fans. And I agree 100%. For anyone who doesn't know, if you're not that deep into like the console wars or anything like that, or you just don't look into gaming that much, you can be a gamer and not know this, but if you don't know what first, second, third party means, let me explain it for you, just in case you don't know. First party is anything Microsoft owns. So recent E3 they announced 5 new first party studios. That's Microsoft owned studios. Third party is anything that's going to be releasing on all platforms. It's like Call of Duty is a third party game. It releases on everything. Second party is consoles or like games or companies that aren't owned by Spider-Man, for instance, on PS4. That's a second party exclusive because Sony doesn't own Insomniac. Sony doesn't own the Spider-Man, IP. Sony doesn't own Spider-Man, but it's an exclusive on that platform. So first and third party news, we're going to hear some exclusive news, and we're going to hear some third party news. I'm going to end the video with some predictions, because I think that this is what's exciting about these, times like E3 and these conferences, is you get to predict and you get to think what's going to happen. So first off, I'm going to go with some crazy predictions. Let's get my crazy predictions out of the way, and then I'm going to go safe predictions. Crazy predictions. Halo Infinite gets some sort of new trailer. Something new. Maybe a little bit of gameplay. I don't think they're going to fully reveal gameplay. Maybe a little bit of gameplay from Halo Infinite with a beta announcement. Maybe. But that's, if Halo Infinite's coming out 2020, then I don't know if we're going to have a beta. We would have a beta maybe late next year. I just think that a bold prediction would be something Halo Infinite. Bold prediction, Fable. Fable finally gets revealed. That would be insane. I think that I would actually cry if that happened. A Fable teaser would just blow the roof off the place. Everyone would love Fable. Everyone wants Fable back. And we know that Playground Games is working on it. We know that Playground is doing it, and I think that we might see it. We may see it. Let's go into some easy and safe predictions. New studios. Microsoft has been very, open and saying, hey, we're not done adding studios. We're going to continue to buy studios. It's been rumored that Obsidian is going to be a studio that they're looking at. If you don't know who Obsidian is, Obsidian has worked on some fantastic RPGs like Fallout New Vegas, South Park Stick of Truth, etc., etc. They've worked on some fantastic games. I think that would be tremendous if Microsoft picked them up because they've proven that they can make quality games. They've just been held back by not having a high budget and not having backing of a company. And with this, they would have the backing of Microsoft, and that would be fantastic. Some other studio predictions. I would love if they got Moon Studios, the devs of Ori. You guys know how much I love Ori and the Blind Forest. It's my favorite game this generation. Ori and the Will of the Wisp. I cannot wait for that game. They're a talented studio. I think that they should look at picking them up. Who else? Maybe Studio MDHR, the devs of Cuphead. That would be a talented studio to get, and you could lock up Cuphead. Cuphead would be an exclusive. Everyone loves Cuphead. It's a huge success, so that would be a smart move by Microsoft. What's a studio like? A studio that I would just love for Microsoft to get, realistically, would be 4A Games. If you don't know who 4A Games is the devs of Metro, a very talented studio, and that would just be a fantastic high-quality pickup for Microsoft. But I think that we're going to at least get one new studio announcement. Some other safe predictions. I think we're going to see the new Battletoads gameplay. They announced Battletoads at E3. I think we're going to see gameplay of that, and I can't wait for that game. I think Gears 5 is going to get gameplay revealed. I think that we're just going to get full-blown Gears 5 gameplay reveal. We're going to see a demo of Gears 5, which is very exciting. I don't know if you count this as a bold prediction, but I think that it's, they're going to end the show. Maybe they end the show. No, I don't know if they end the show, but I think that Ninja Theory is going to show up with Hellblade 2. And I think that that would be a tremendous announcement because I love the first Hellblade. That would be an exciting show, man, and I'm just so ready for this, dude. I've been wanting Microsoft to do this for so long. Xbox fans, be happy. We're getting a show, man. It's so exciting. We're going to get new announcements. Everyone watch this. This is going to be an exciting show. Thank you for watching. Comment your predictions, and I'll see you later.